Alright, you are watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Aizyl Azli.
And we're going to watch this movie.
What's it called? Bisik pada Langit.
Bisik pada Langit.
Looks pretty sad.
Bisik
I wonder what it's going to be like. Okay, let's go check it out.
Go. Okay, so we just came out.
That's right. I'm gonna stand like this so that I can catch the light. Okay. So we just finished watching Bisik pada Langit.
Yes.
What do you think of it?
Okay, it's kind of okay. It's okay. There's a good story there. I just found it a little bit too melodramatic. Cry.
I was actually quite surprised by it not being. I was expecting it to be bad.
Yeah.
Turns out
It's not horrible.
it's not horrible. Okay, anyway, the movie. The movie is about a girl who gets into an accident.
While studying in Australia.
Her family, she's from a poor family, a kampung in Johor.
In Johor.
Yes. And they made some sacrifices so that she can study in Australia. And the father she's the only daughter among 3 children.
Yep.
The father's favorite. The father one day receives a call. It's like, "Whoa, who are you?"
From the daughter's phone.
Yeah. Wait, who are you? Some guy on the phone. It's like, then the guy has to explain to this man, "Hey, your daughter currently is in a coma."
No, not coma yet. In surgery.
Oh yeah, your daughter's in surgery.
Eventually
right now.
goes into the coma lah.
Eventually slips into a coma lah. And then like they have to figure out,
how to get there.
do we get to Australia? Who is she? Why is she riding a bike? I don't know this woman.
Yeah.
Why is she riding a bike? She seems to be a stranger to me.
That's to the father lah.
Not to everybody else. Everybody else seem to know that she's a bit adventurous, like to ride bikes, like to have boyish hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it shows the struggle of how they are a poor family, whether they want to go and see her or not.
Yeah.
You know, and
sacrifices had to be made to send her there.
And sacrifices gonna have to be made
to go and
see her
while she's sick. So
are you gonna spoil it?
No. The story is all about all this tension lah. The complex tension between knowing your children. Sacrifice for family. Circumstantial burden that you're born into. Yeah. And it gets a bit complex lah.
And that is what is interesting about the film.
Yeah.
Because it does explore the relationships between family members, friends, and how you know people and all that. So I think that was quite interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what the movie is about. It's very sentimental. Melodramatic lah.
I felt it was too melodramatic.
Yeah. So maybe like we can break down the movie a bit lah.
Break it down, yo. Chiki. Wiki. Pedia.
So the movie is not very straightforward. Like, this is how this character is like. This is how this character is like, and then, how do they interact?
Which is the good thing about the film.
It's a positive thing, yeah.
Because you slowly understand the characters and their relationship.
Yeah.
And the dynamics of their relationship.
Yeah. It's like you kind of have to try and guess what there's no real trope so to speak lah. Eventually everybody plays out a particular type of person, particular type of character, but they're not like, you know that this person is a sweetheart, this person is a middle child,
and this is the comic relief.
Yeah, it's not that direct.
Yeah.
And it unfolds, it draws you in a bit to get to know these characters.
Yep. And no character in this film has no role or no function to the story.
Yeah.
You know, they all play towards the story lah.
It's quite minimal.
Yeah.
In characters.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But again, I felt it was so melodramatic, and I think it was done intentionally because they wanted to explore all the dynamics of relationships and all that, right?
Yeah.
But they also wanted to tuck the sentimental strings of the Malay audience, the Malaysian audience.
All day, the whole movie is like, hey, this is setting, right? It's like twisting your arm like, hey,
cry,
sad, right?
cry now,
Sad,
cry
huh?
now, cry.
Sad, huh? Wow, daughter in hospital, huh? Wow, son feel neglected, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Father can't do anything for the child.
Yeah, so it does play that
And then
TV
it's a
drama
close up
thing.
of the face. It's like,
And how they tense their muscles every time they have feelings.
yeah. And
Malaysian
then
actors like to do
then
that.
like want to hug, but then like, oh no, go away.
Yeah.
So it's very, very forward with wanting to move you,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily oversimplified a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. So, if out of 10, how would you rate it?
Out of 10. Between 6 and 7.
Yeah. I also would say about 6.
Is that going to be a thing now for Fat Bidin Film Club?
No, I
Out of
don't
10?
think so lah. It's just that I felt like this movie is a very difficult to say like don't go or go and watch.
No, actually I would say go.
Oh yeah, okay.
I would say go.
But it's not like so great lah.
Yeah. I mean, Kabir Bhatia has been making films like this. He's known to make these sentimental films.
There's a lot of use of religion, Islam
Oh yeah,
specifically.
yes.
But in not a very pray therefore you
will get it.
type
Yeah.
of thing. It's very like repent and then you will be rewarded.
Yeah, that was a refreshing thing for me to see.
Yeah, because it was a very there are heartbreaking moments.
Yeah, because there is one part where he's so thankful that he prays to God, and then boom, something happens. You know, so I think
So it's a very
real.
A very real exploration of situation lah.
Yeah. So I think everybody should try and watch it
Should try and watch it lah.
Yeah. because I think it serves different layers lah.
Bisik pada langit. Yeah.
Bisik pada langit.
Do you have any more stuff to add to the context?
No. Do you?
No.
Okay. So that's it lah.
Yeah, pretty straightforward review. Don't want to ramble on for too long.
That's it. So if you like what we just said, do let us know. If you don't like, also let us know. I mean, share, right? And follow us on all our social media platforms
Yes.
at Fatbidin, or go to fatbidin.com for everything. You can subscribe to this channel also, right? Subscribe to this channel. Keep the comments coming. The comments have been increasing. We are really enjoying it, and I'm trying my best to interact with everyone who's commenting, right?
Yeah.
And incorporating whatever you guys suggesting and all that. So yeah, just communicate. Yeah, we love it.
On.
Yeah. So you've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan and Aizyl.
And I'm Aizyl Azli.
Okay.